breath in the air. Whole block leaning like nobody cares. Brownstone bricks, paint chipped off the side. Mama in the kitchen, eyes red trying to hide. Uncle on the couch, whole day in the dark. Said he had dreams, now we hook in the park. School bell ring, I'm late, I just roam. Cutting through the alley where they gamble for phones. Older heads laugh, little man, take a seat. I just peep the scars on their hands, on their cracks in the concrete. Stories in the lines of the street. Everything broken, still breathe. Still breathe. Still breathe. Cracks in the concrete. I was just a kid at your feet, trying to learn what hurt me. What hurt me. What hurt me. Corner store clerk, keep a bat by a leg. Says it's for rats, but he lying instead. Cops creep slow past the mural on the wall. Face of my cousin who ain't make it through the fall. I used to ride pegs on his bike through the block. Now I ride thoughts and they all feel locked. Pops did a bid, came home thin, older. Hug felt strange like my arms hit cracks in the concrete. Stories in the lines of the street. Everything broken, still breathe. Still breathe. Still breathe. Cracks in the concrete. I was just a kid at your feet, trying to learn what hurt me. What hurt me. What hurt me. I walk that line between prayer and a plane. Between get a job and go and take what you can. See the same sun hit the church in the trap. Same light pouring down on the gift and the gap. Cracks in the concrete. Stories in the lines of the street. Everything broken, still breathe. Still breathe. Still breathe. Still cracks in the concrete. I was just a kid at your feet, trying to learn what hurt me. What hurt me. What hurt me.
Late night, crack tile, crooked little hallway. Third floor, walk up, steam on the small paint. Milk crate thrown by the window with the drawstring. One bulb humming, rhyme on in the tall tent. Ash on the script, pen bleeds on the page edge. Neighbor bang a wall, I'm leaning on the same ledge. Jacket smell of rain, Metro car with the gray band. Pocket change count, stretching past the day's end. Got a half-eaten slice on the speaker by the floor fan. Loop running wild, this ain't 4 bar slow dance. Mind on the rent, on the fam, on the broke plan. Still I talk to this pad like it's a close friend. Crates and cold pizza, late bills, late visa. Same 4 walls, that's my arena. Same old loop, but the lines get deeper. Crates and cold pizza, ink on my hand, on my t-shirt. Whole world small as the cheap heater. Same old loop, but the lines get deeper. Studio in Bushwick, paint pill on the stairwell. Tag on every door, smell of dust when the snare fell. Engineer's hoodie on a chair like a seashell. Catching every echo in the phone where the heat dwell. Mic tape twice, stand lean to the left side. Pop filter sag, still I hit it with my best lines. Take after take till the clock hit the red sign. 20 for the hour, so I rap like it's deadline. Homie on the couch, head nod with his eyes closed. Heard a couple bars, said leave it, that's the right tone. We ain't chasing charts, just a night we could ride on. Something for the train ride, something you survive on. Crates and cold pizza, late bills, late visa. Same 4 walls, that's my arena. Same old loop, but the lines get deeper. Crates and cold pizza, ink on my hand, on my t-shirt. The whole world small as this cheap heater. Same old loop, but the lines get deeper.
Yeah,
Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, yeah, yo, yo, yo. Yellow paint peeling off the stairwell. Name tags layered like a decade of mail. Ashtray balanced on the speaker by the chair. Engineer sleeping with a cig in his hair. Mic taped up, still hanging like a street sign. Rent late, but the rhythm always on time. Neighbors banging on the door, yelling keep it down. We just lower our voice, let the story go around. In that basement light bulb, we made the world small. 4 walls, 1 loop, let the truth crawl. Brooklyn in the dust on the console. I recall every crack, kick, drum, I can name them all. Under that basement light bulb, we made the world small. 4 walls, 1 loop, let the truth crawl. Brooklyn in the dust on the console. I recall every crack, kick, drum, I can name them all. Cousin came home, had a bracelet on his wrist. Did a little time for a corner he missed. Set a story on the track, watch the anger turn calm. Every bar like bomb in the center of his palm. Little bro laugh, writing rhymes on a bill. Pen bled ink on a debt we still feel. Said if this tape spin right, maybe mom sleep deep. We just nodded to the snare, buried pain in the beat. Under that basement light bulb, we made the world small. 4 walls, 1 loop, let the truth crawl. Brooklyn in the dust on the console. I recall every crack, kick, drum, I can name them all. Under that basement light bulb, we made the world small. 4 walls, 1 loop, let the truth crawl. Brooklyn in the dust on the console. I recall every crack, kick, drum, I can name them all. Real basement smell, paint, pill, pipe, strip slow. Ashtray heavy, old couch lamp on low. Engineers nod in the torn Knicks coat. He hit record, said talk like nobody gon' quote. Milk crate thrown, eyes on the floor. Loose leaf folded, same jeans from the day before. Phone off, whole block buzz in the walls. At hum of the city in the cinder block halls. I let the day rewind on the back of my mind. See train screech, short tempers, long lines. My at the sink, 2 jobs, quiet rage. Me in this booth trying to trap it on the page. All these backroom Polaroids in my head. Quick flash moments that I never really said. Little scene stick, others fade instead. So I put it on wax till the frame feel fed. Backroom Polaroids in my brain. Crooked little stories from the side of the train. If they all blur out and you don't know my name, you can drop that needle, hear me just the same. Corner store clerk, count ones, eyes red. Told me chase what you love or you chase bread. Then laughed, said kid, it's the same some days. As he slipped my change back, stared past the haze. My man Chris caught a case off pride. Could've walked off once, he just stayed outside. Now his letters feel like they from some deep well. Ink bleeds slow when that bleach smell sell. Sis braided hair on the brownstone stoop. Told me dream big, but remember the group. So every rhyme got ghosts in the gap. Every breath hold a block that they'd never map. All these backroom Polaroids in my head. Quick flash moments that I never really said. Little scene stick, others fade instead. So I put it on wax till the frame feel fed. Backroom Polaroids in my brain. Crooked little stories from the side of the train. If they all blur out and you don't know my name, you can drop that needle, hear me just the same. If the floorboards creak and the lights cut out, I still see that real, still hear that shout. All that life we leak in these 4-track nights. Just a room in Brooklyn, but it hold our rights. All these backroom Polaroids in my head. Quick flash moments that I never really said. Little scene stick, others fade instead. So I put it on wax till the frame feel fed. Backroom Polaroids in my brain. Crooked little stories from the side of the train. If they all blur out and you don't know my name, you can drop that needle, hear me just the same. Hear me just the same. 8:15, crack gates on the block. Steam from the grate, old paint on the shop. Dice game jumping, little cousin yelling drop. Grams in the sock, grandma praying he stop. Liquor store neon on the glass of the cab. Shorty with the baby tryna flag him, get a grab. Driver shake his head, roll slow, let it pass. Whole hood framed in that rear view glass. Milk crate thrown, I sit same corner. Same chip curve where we mapped out order. Back when my brother kept a rhyme and the starter said words move water, watch him bend farther. From the stoops to the stories that we carry in our lungs. Every name, every face in the air when it's sung. If I leave here tonight, it still lives in my tongue. From the stoops, that's where I'm from. From the stoops to the stories that we carve into the pain. Every crack in the wall, hold a part of what we ain't. If I never get rich, I still walk here the same. From the stoops, remember the name. Plastic bag flutter on the fence by the tracks. 3-car hustle in the shade, watch the hands overlap. Old head whisper, don't chase what you lack. Let the work talk low, let the money call back. Mom's on the bus route, keys in a fist. Eyes on the floor, hold mine on the rent. I was in homeroom, blue ink on my wrist. Drew fire escapes, whole block in a sketch. Heat in the summer, make the hydrant breathe. Kids in the spray cop circling slow, then leave. We learned real early what the street don't teach. How to stay out reach, how to hide those dreams. From the stoops to the stories that we carry in our lungs. Every name, every face in the air when it's sung. If I leave here tonight, it still lives in my tongue. From the stoops, that's where I'm from. From the stoops to the stories that we carve into the pain. Every crack in the wall, hold a part of what we ain't. If I never get rich, I still walk here the same. From the stoops, remember the name. Yeah.
Scuffed Timbs on the A-train floor. Pants in my pocket, rhyme books torn. Mama said save, I spent on tapes. Dub late night, label off the case. Milk crate full of blueprints, dust in the seams. Projects echo, you can hear my dreams. Lobby light buzz, elevator stuck. Walk upstairs, head heavy with luck. I came up, writing on the margins. Corner store change, rice in the carton. Same kid, just sharper with the sharpen. Turn pain into plans, that's the doctrine. Blueprints in the milk crate guarded. Whole life sketched out in the apartment. From the block to the booth I charted. Every line laid down cold-hearted. Hand-me-down coat with the zipper broke. Cypher by the bodega, thick smoke. Old heads nod when the lines land right. Shorty got range, echo in the night. I ain't chase hype, I just shape truth. Basement session 6 deep in the booth. Tape hits loud, but the heart cut through. Demo on deck, that's my debut proof. I came up, writing on the margins. Corner store change, rice in the carton. Same kid, just sharper with the sharpen. Turn pain into plans, that's the doctrine. Blueprints in the milk crate guarded. Whole life sketched out in the apartment. From the block to the booth I charted. Every line laid down cold-hearted.
Summer of '94, mom yelling, lock that door. Milk crate, missing floorboard. All my clothes on one drawer. 2 clicks, tape deck turning. Sharpie label corners curling. Got a rhyme book, pages burning from the grease on my fingertips. Word to Vernon.
open hydrant, kids in Jordans. Dice game tucked in the hallway mornings. Chinese menus on every doorknob. Old heads arguing about who had more jobs. Polo rugby, collar yellow. 3 days same fit, still mellow. Took the A train, headphones humming, spit 16 to my cousin. Said you coming, steel toe dreams in a hand-me-down fleece. Whole block loud, but my mind found peace. Front stoop booth, had the rhyme on beat. From the gutter till it glittered in my teeth. Steel toe dreams in a scuffed up soul. Put my whole life in a cheap tape roll. If they ask where I'm from, I'll speak. Every crack in the street, every crack in my speech. Yeah. Brown bag sandwich, mayo heavy. Cookie from school, but the pen stayed ready. Watch dudes get rich off nickels. Watch moms go numb when the phone line tickled. Neighbor came home with his face all stitched. Told me use your words if you wanna get rich. Then laughed, said rich don't mean Bentley. Rich mean your brain too big for the 10-speed. So I scribbled in the margins lines about charges, fathers, sergeants. Block full of bargain dreams and knockoff schemes. I just wanted my voice to breathe. Late night, radio static. Caught one verse, changed my habits, rewound. Studied every syllable seam. Thought one day they gon' study me like that on the beam. I still told dreams in a hand-me-down fleece. Whole block loud, but my mind found peace. Front stoop booth, had the rhyme on beat. From the gutter till it glittered in my teeth. Oh, still told dreams in a scuffed up soul. Put my whole life in a cheap tape roll. If they ask where I'm from, I'll speak. Every crack in the street, every crack in my speech. Yeah.
Yellow wallpaper, smell of old paint. Ashtray on the counter, leaning like it's gon' faint. Uncle on the sofa, tied halfway undone. Mumbling at the TV game, rerun, same one. Fridge hum, light buzz, curtains half drawn. Mom's voice, keep it down from a tired yawn. I'm tracing cracks in the ceiling till they spell my name. Thinking every little silence got a story in it framed. It's that backroom storyboard, dust in the air. Every little moment like a frame that's there. Slow groove, walking through a long gone day. I just talk how it felt, let the pictures play. This that backroom storyboard taped in my head. Old room, old rules, what the grown folks said. Slow groove, walking through a long gone day. I just talk how it felt, let the pictures play. Shoebox full of Polaroids under my bed. Grainy little ghosts, I remember what they said. Cousin on the corner with a brown bag grin. Swore he had a plan when blew that then. First fight out front, paint chipped on the rail. Blood on my knuckles, heart pale, inhale. Grandma in the doorway, whispered my full name. Said, boy, you ain't tough, you just scared of the pain. This that backroom storyboard, dust in the air. Every little moment like a frame that's there. Slow groove, walking through a long gone day. I just talk how it felt, let the pictures play. This that backroom storyboard taped in my mind. Old keys, old creaks, every sound that time. Slow groove, walking through a long gone day. I just talk how it felt, let the pictures play.
Oh, Mike Hesson, floorboards creak, outside traffic, inside leaks. Yeah, oh. Little basement off footing,
paint, peel, wires hang. Engineer, rolling that blunt ash in the window fan. Milk crate for a table, pants, tapes, ramen pack. I'm lounged in a swivel chair, lean low, fitted hat back. Cousin on the SP, finger on that one pack chop. Jazz do cracking like logs, he just nod, let it pop. We talk rent, talk snow, talk moms and they bad knees. That regular, everyday waits it quiet between the beats. Just a night in the lab, just dust in the reels. We ain't chasing no charts, we just say how it feel. Just a night in the lab, and the world out of frame. If it live on the tape, that's enough, that's the aim, yeah. Shorty from the third floor banging, wanna lay some hooks for clout. I tell her wait for the chorus, she laugh, then she hang around. Radiator hits like snakes when it try and break through glass. We record with our coats half zip, breath fog, still crack jokes, still laugh on buzz, build do, screen glow under this rust. I hit decline, tuck it back, let the verse carry that fuss. Say my brother got caught at 10, I might slide by if I can. But right now it's the cheap mic stand. And this verse bout trying to be a man, and this verse bout trying to be a man. Hey, hey. Just a night in the lab, just dust in the reels. We ain't chasing no charts, we just say how I feel. Just a night in the lab, and the world out of frame. If it live on the tape, that's enough, that's the aim. One take, two flubs, leave it in, that's life. Every stumble that you hear kinda sound like right. If this room ever fade and it gut these walls, that crack in the kick still gon' hold our cause. Just a night in the lab, just dust in the reels. We ain't chasing no charts, we just say how I feel. Just a night in the lab, and the world out of frame. If it live on a tape, that's enough, that's the aim, that's the aim, that's the aim.